Here's how I made the skirt for my Bridgerton dress as a type B sew, as she was definitely not doing anything the right way. The first thing I did was pin my bodice onto my mannequin, and then I adjusted the mannequin to be like roughly the same-ish height as me. Next, I was about to cut all of the selvage off with scissors, but then I remembered that I've seen people do this. Next, I am very roughly gathering the giant skirt rectangle to be the same-ish size as my bodice so that it all like hangs at the same length down to the floor. And then I'm cutting the extra length off of the skirt so that it like kind of meets the floor where I think I want it to be on me lengthwise. Next, we got to take this whole shebang to the guest room where there's room to lay out the pieces on the floor. So I'm laying out the whole lining skirt, realized that I did a really bad job of cutting it, but then just had to move on. And then I'm laying the embroidery layer over the lining skirt, lining it up, and then cutting the extra so they're at the same length. Now we're at the sewing machine. So I've got my 2 layers lined up. I'm doing a long gathering stitch, which is at like the longest length on my machine, to just like attach these 2 together. Then I am doing the most tedious task, which is like yanking on these threads so that it's all gathered to be the same width as the bodice. And then I just sewed the skirt onto the bodice, and then voila. I can't try it on because I'm really not vibing with the concept of installing a zipper right now. But, you know, it fits the mannequin, so it's probably fine. Also, do we feel like this needs some kind of embellishment at the waist? I feel like it does.